Hello everyone and welcome to VizRT Tuesday Tutorials. My name is Richard Evans. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Today I'd like to take a look at this, the Viz Connect audio. Now this awesome system will allow you to convert your analog audio sources into NDI and vice versa, allowing you to easily access the audio on your network over NDI. So whether it be a TriCaster or other applications that accept NDI, I've been looking forward to playing around with this for a long time, and today is the day. So to start out, I'm going to keep this real simple. I'm just going to plug it into a power source and connect it to the network, and then show you how to access the Viz Connect Audio's administration panel so it can be set up on your network and ready to make some noise. Literally. So let me show you how it's done, son. All right, so I have my Viz Audio Connect set up in my studio. I have simply plugged in the IEC cable for the power and the network, and I have just powered it on. So now we need to go and find the admin panel so that we can make different changes to our system, etc., or to configure it, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so the easiest way to do that is going to be using NDI Studio Monitor. So I'm on a Windows machine here. I've downloaded Studio Monitor as part of the NDI Tools Pack, which you can download for free at ndi.video. And then from here, you simply go through and you can right click anywhere on the screen or click on the hamburger icon here in the top left. And then you can access and view all the different pieces of equipment that are broadcasting over NDI on your network. So you'll see that I have all of these labeled. I have a bunch of TriCasters and different pieces of equipment in here. And I want to get the naming convention of my Viz Connect audio in line with everything else here, which will be one thing that we do today. So, but the first thing we need to do is find the Viz Connect audio itself. So by default, out of the box, it's going to show up in NDI Studio Monitor as something like this, VC audio dash whatever the number identifier is on it, okay? And then from here, you can see the different inputs that we have on that system. So your inputs 1 through 8, or you can monitor input all of the inputs at the same time. So, but we'll get to that in different tutorial videos as I go along in this series. So for today, I'm just going to select input number 1, okay? So that comes up with black because this is an audio device. Don't see any video here, but if we had audio coming through, we'd be able to see the VU meters bouncing. So to get to the admin panel, just go to the bottom right portion of the screen here and click on the gear icon. All right, and then from here, log in with your username and password. By default, it shows up as admin, which is currently what I have it set up as well. All right, and here we are. Now we are in the admin panel for the Viz Connect Audio. 4 different tabs to look at here, and we'll go through these. But before we do that, so you'll see here, this is how you can go through and remotely make changes to your system. So if I had audio levels coming through, they'd be bouncing in here. We'd have some colors bouncing here for inputs, and then also our different outputs, analog outputs here, and also for headphones. So you can make adjustments all on the fly right here. So that is awesome. Or you can do it on the face of the system, depending on where it is, how you want to do it. But this is a cool remote way to do it. Okay, now one of the things I do want to mention, and again, we'll get to this in other videos, but let me click on the gear icon for input number 1 here. What I want to show is you can bring in audio sources via a line level and adjust the gain here, etc. Or you can bring that in as a mic level, adjust the gain, and if your microphone requires phantom power, you can turn phantom power on as well for those devices that need it, which is pretty cool. All right, I'm going to leave everything the way it is right now. So there's panel number 1. So we'll go to the next page, which will be the NDI page. Now, this is cool because this will allow you to set up different NDI groups. So if you're using Access Manager to manage different access to your devices, you can go through here and decide which ones you want to be able to receive and which ones can send. You can also set up your discovery server options here as well. And then over here, the NDI device alias, like I mentioned, this is where you would go to change the name of your device, which I'll do here at the end of the video after I go through these other pages. So next one, it'll be the page for bridge. Now, this is where you can go to set up NDI Bridge so that you can use this device remotely, either sending or receiving, to enhance your production from basically anywhere in the world. So I could have one of these set up in our offices in London and then join to it via NDI Bridge and use those audio sources into my production, which is awesome. Okay, next one here is going to be the Setup tab. Now, this is where you can go to set up your audio standard, either set it up as SMPTE or EBU, depending on how you want to view your levels. And then also here's where you would go to update your system as well. Now, mine came out of the box already updated. So depending on when you watch this video, go check out vizrt.com to see what updates are available to you. And then all you would need to do is click on this update button, find the .bin file that you would download from vizrt.com, and then simply update and follow the instructions from there to get you up and running. Okay, and then you have this other option here for your network configurations. So you can set this up to be automatic, just get your IP address automatically, or you can do it manually depending on how you have your network set up. And then also, of course, to go through and turn on multicast. And then if you need to just reboot your system for some reason, you can do that all from here as well. Click save and we're good to go. But before we leave this menu, let's go ahead and go back to NDI and let me rename my Viz Connect audio. So I'm going to name that Studio-VC Audio. Okay, let's go ahead and hit save there. Cool, so that's pretty much good to go. Let's go ahead and close this browser window and go back to NDI Studio Monitor. So now if I click on my drop-down menu again here, you'll see how I had it before. The naming convention of VC Audio dash whatever number it was is no longer there because I have renamed it Studio-VC Audio. Cool, and then now I can go back through here and access it again like I just did. Boom. Cool. So some really cool stuff. We're just getting started on this. So very simple tutorial for today, but I'm going to be going through this in detail in the upcoming weeks because I'm really excited about this product. I think this is super cool being an audio guy myself, being able to bring in dedicated audio lines to either your TriCaster or other NDI enabled devices. So we will be having some mad science fun as we go along with this. So highly recommend checking this out, play around with it, and of course, you know what it is. Have some fun. And there it is. Step 1 in using the Viz Connect audio. Now, for more tutorial videos like this one, be sure to subscribe to the VizRT YouTube channel at youtube.com/VizRTofficial. And for formalized VizRT product training, sign up for Viz University available at vizrt.com/community/viz-university. And you can find more information about VizRT products and services by contacting your local VizRT partner or checking out our website, vizrt.com. And as always, if you are posting your work using VizRT products on social media, make sure you tag us using the hashtags VizRT, TriCaster, or Connect Audio. We see all the work you're doing. Keep it up, legends. Good job. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you again real soon for another episode of VizRT Tuesday Tutorials.